Tales from 4chan, the 29th one. Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing with my fucking life? Beamy, 30 minutes ago. On the bus, window seat, cute chick next to me. Short skirt, beautiful legs. Bus arrives at my stop. She gets up so I can walk out. I look her in the eyes and smile. Gorgeous blue eyes. She smiles back. My heart melts. I can't decide between saying thanks or cheers. I open my stupid mouth and say, "Thanks." Her smile changes to confusion. I get the fuck out. Been swearing at myself ever since. So, my fellow 30-plus neats who live at home, how did your 30th birthday go? Woke up the morning of my birthday. Walked downstairs. Parents both in the kitchen. They want to remain cheery even though they are both in their mid-60s and have never seen their only son have a job. Mom sees me.
Happy birthday, son. Close your eyes.
Close my eyes.
Open them, son, and see your surprise.
Open my eyes. 2 small piles of flour on the table and no cake. I laugh and ask what is going on. My mother snaps. Seriously, the angriest I've ever seen her.
Your cake is in the oven. It sits in the dark oven all day, not going outside, while the flour that made it wonders where it went wrong.
She doesn't sound cheery anymore. Dad just sits staring at me the entire time. I try not to break down. Slowly open the oven. Sure enough, there's a cake in there. Take it to my room. Eat it by myself. It was a shitty cake. Go back down later that day, parents acting like nothing happened. Flour swept off the table. They sing happy birthday to me. I know they hate me. I am 32 now and have had one job in 11 years, and that was 4 months ago in a potato chip packing factory last year, but I got fired because I brought my own paprika to work and tried to sprinkle it into random packets because I like paprika chips and wanted some more on the supermarket shelves. Americans use Fahrenheit, not Celsius, because a 0 to 100 scale of measuring temperature makes a lot more sense to a human. We know that 0 is really fucking cold, and 100 is really fucking hot, which makes sense. Celsius, however, is just about how water responds to temperature, and makes no sense when applied to humans. Fahrenheit is for people. Celsius is for water, and I am a people, not a water. Playing Pokemon. Picked a girl character. Leave Game Boy on desk. It's gone. See, that little brother took Game Boy to his room? Locked door. Opens door lock with a quarter. Brother was masturbating to Game Boy. Beamy. Playing video games at 3 a.m. Notice a moth flying around the light bulb in my room. Try to kill it. Realize that the little guy has trouble flying. He just falls to the ground and takes a long time to take off. Feel sorry for him and let him be. Nickname him Mothbro. Start thinking that he has a family and that's why I can't kill him. Decide to let him be free. Start to move him from light bulb to try to take him to the kitchen, which has the only open window in my house. He has trouble and falls more than once, but he keeps trying. Mothbro's gonna make it. 1 light bulb away from the kitchen. Mothbro falls. Wait for him to get up. He doesn't. He was still there when I woke up. 8 years old. I thought Down syndrome was contagious. Sit behind Downey in church. Try to hold breath for the whole time. Almost pass out. Download old game. Can't figure out how to get it working. Google it. Forum has a guy saying he found the fix. Have to register to download the file. Have to wait 3 days for admin to approve your account. Have to post in the newbie forum and introduce yourself. Have to make at least 10 posts. Download the file, link broken. Scroll further down the thread, some guy says the link isn't working. A mirror is posted. Have to sit through 5 ad screens and watch a short video and fill out 2 hard captchas. Get to the verification screen. All links are dead. Scroll down the thread some more. I PM'd you the fix, Wikiface. The guy hasn't logged on in 3 years. How do you stop a school shooting? Take a lesson from bees. When attacked by giant hornets, bees will swarm any hornet that enters their hive. Stinging does no good because the hornets are armored, but the bees can survive slightly higher temperatures than the hornets, so they cover the hornet en masse and vibrate their muscles. This raises the hornet's internal temperature until its nervous system fails. This kills a few bees, but invariably kills the hornet. A school shooter enters an elementary school and begins going from classroom to classroom, murdering children. Suddenly, from around the corner of the hall comes hundreds of children aged 5 to 8, all of them making this weird buzzing noise at the top of their lungs. The shooter, Initially taken aback, begins firing madly into the mass of children, killing several. But for every kid that falls, dozens make it through. The first few grab onto the shooter's legs, and each successive wave latches on a little higher up his body, climbing the circular pile of their classmates that has formed around the shooter. Eventually, the shooter is covered with children. Immobilized, then they make their weird buzzing noise and begin to shake violently. The innermost children's internal temperatures spike over 106 degrees Fahrenheit, and they begin to seize, further raising their temperature and that of the shooter. The shooter cannot breathe. He cannot move. He cannot even fire his weapon as he is cooked alive by a solid ball of small, seizing children. When it is over, the shooter is left dead in a pile of child corpses. The rest of the children disperse back to the classrooms and resume their honeymaking. Thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos. They're also things. And if you want to watch more 4chan videos, click them in the top right-hand corner. If you want to watch a video that has nothing to do with my channel whatsoever, click in the bottom left-hand corner. If you want to buy shirts and shit, that's up in the top left-hand corner. And I also have a Patreon because I'm a piece of shit, and that's in the bottom right-hand corner. All right, bye.